Hello guys, welcome back to our Crypto News Today channel, and as always we have something new to show. Subscribe to our channel to see more interesting content. Today we will talk about innovative browser to mint and earn token NOIR. More specifically, earn money while you're browsing. Sounds interesting, right? In a crypto space we have so many useless projects, and really not in any way useful for users or clients. Search engines, or we can call it browsers, is used daily. Every person who tries to find something online is always using a browser every single day. So, why not to earn money while you're browsing internet? And most importantly, it is a crypto-based browser. And you can try it out now for free. Welcome to Lenoir. So, what exactly is Lenoir? Lenoir is a revolutionary new browser that allows you to make money while browsing the web. With Lenoir, you don't need to buy a separate app to mine cryptocurrency. You just browse the web like you always do, and mint as you go. Over 10 million apps available? Lenoir is a web browser for Windows, Mac and Linux with over 10 million apps. With Lenoir you can access the same apps as Android and iOS from your desktop or laptop. You can also browse through a regular browser or a regular search engine without being tracked. Lenoir respects your privacy by blocking invasive ads and third-party tracking. Take back control of your internet. Download now for free. Leave no traces. Let's start. Download Lenoir today. With Lenoir, there's no hidden catch, no long-term subscription commitment, and no data tracking or advertisements. Instead, you get to access your apps in the most convenient and secure way possible for one singular low payment. So no matter whether you love your gaming apps, video player apps, music apps, work apps, dating apps, health apps, or even technical apps, Lenoir has you fully covered. All you have to do is take 2 minutes to download it and get started. NOIR token? Lenoir has developed a seamless browser mining experience, which lets you use your favorite websites like Google and Facebook, while generating precious cryptocurrency on the side. You don't need to download plugins or apps. Just install Lenoir and begin minting today. Stockholm. Thanks to the ongoing pandemic and the tiresome lockdown many are still enduring, traveling continues to not be possible. Because of this, we decided to name each version of Lenoir browser after a beautiful city. The first version will be named after Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, and inside the browser, users will find themed wallpapers and a special app about Stockholm with a virtual tour. But that's not all. Users from Stockholm will have access to the browser for free. And maybe we can go now to see what is the story behind Lenoir project? Let's begin with a success story of the Black Horse. Think of Lenoir as the dark horse. We can all think back to a time when we were a dark horse, unlikely to win on paper, but we surprised everyone and accomplished what no one expected us to. Lenoir embodies this dark horse spirit and reminds us of that moment and that we can always achieve anything we put our mind to and be the winner. Lenoir is a mindset, the ability and drive to win even with a severe lack of resources and everyone betting against you. Lenoir stands as an example for all of us, a web browser that wants to compete with the front runners, the giants of the browser world like Google, Microsoft, Apple, and Mozilla. Realistically, Lenoir has no chance of winning and a very high chance of being crushed by these behemoths, but that won't stop it. Lenoir is for everyone who wants to surpass expectations and be the winner against all the odds. This is the spirit Lenoir represents. In 2011, before creating Lenoir, I had other passion projects which I started with very limited resources and published online for all to enjoy. Nobody knew me, I had no marketing strategy, no contacts, nor even the notoriety of creating value and success to generate downloads. The first time I joined a national startup, I felt that I had just joined a big, close-knit community where everyone knew each other. On paper, I was the outsider, the stranger, and I was unlikely to win. It was a hard but fulfilling experience, and in the end, I won first place, and everyone knew my name. The same story will happen to you if you have the dedication and motivation to persevere through hardship. In business like in life, there are many optimal connections to be made and supreme communities to join. And if you are not part of them, it's hard to win. However, if you are a dark horse and believe in yourself, you're going to win and your connections will grow naturally, and you will be asked to join these communities because everyone will want to learn from you. At the time of the first international startup competition I participated in, the situation was far more difficult. I found myself in a completely different country with local judges I didn't recognize, and to add to the bad situation, I wasn't well prepared and there was no internet connection in the conference room. I had no way to load my PowerPoint presentation to display my project as it was stored online. My colleagues told me that the most important thing was participating, but I wanted to win. I took a pen, grabbed a whiteboard and started explaining my project and my numbers as best I could. Room. I wasn't feeling confident, but the results came in, and I was the winner. The moral of the story is that there will always be unexpected obstacles in your way, and it's your duty to be prepared to overcome them. You have to fight to win with whatever you have. After my initial meager success, I visited Silicon Valley, which was one of my dreams growing up. I was very much looking forward to meeting investors and presenting them with my ideas, but they would all ask me if I lived in the US, had been to Stanford, MIT or Harvard, or had worked at Silicon Valley's exciting companies like Google or Facebook. All my answers were no, so I got the same answer, no. When I returned to my home country, I bootstrapped my project with no additional support and made it profitable. Year after year the project grew without any funding or investment until it became the #1 project in its niche. In conclusion, there are so many paths to success that you don't have to always follow the mainstream, especially if you don't meet the mainstream standards. Create your own path and do it your way. This was a story behind Lenoir. A few answered questions about this project. Does Lenoir looks like Google Chrome or Firefox? While Lenoir and Google Chrome are both web browsers, Lenoir doesn't look like Google Chrome. Lenoir looks more like a tablet or mobile user interface, with a home screen and apps, plus App Store, and local apps to manage music and photos. Why should I pay if all browsers are free? Data has exceeded the value of valuable resources like gold or oil, and the honest answer for many companies is that your data is worth more than a few dollars to pay to use the browser. This is one of the most serious projects in a crypto market. We have so many attempts in a blockchain to do and fund businesses, but so few serious ones. And most importantly, interesting, useful products and services for the users. We will try our best to bring for you best ones and to review them. Thank you for watching this.